Friday the 22nd. Welcome back. Good to see you. Big week, busy week. I guess one of the biggest things is that we're preparing for a storm. I think the storm is coming from Hawaii.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's felt warm this week. So
yeah, well, it's been pummeling the Northwest and everybody. Did you know? So they call it a bomb cyclone, but you know it's actually the full name is a bombogenesis.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's what it actually is called, is a bombogenesis.
Is that like a meteorologist term?
It's just the actual term for it. Meteorologists probably say it.
A class in meteorology?
No, but I heard that on the radio. No, but I thought it was interesting.
Forklift training?
So it's shortened to be a bomb cyclone.
Well, we are ready. I mean, Napa County got like 15 inches in 48 hours. So
wow.
They're swamped. Their rivers are cresting, their reservoirs are overflowing, and we are ready. Mm-hmm. So it's supposed to arrive this afternoon, evening. And so we've been preparing for the winter for a couple months now. Obviously, public safety is ready, which includes public works always will be available. Mm-hmm. So just hunker down. The winds are not, I think I saw 22 miles per hour this afternoon.
Not too crazy.
So not too crazy. So, and the soil's not super saturated. So, but anyway, we're here, we're ready, and call us if you need us, obviously. This weekend, rain or shine, tomorrow, the 23rd, from 9 to 3 is a Craftapalooza. Yeah, it's we've got 5 different distinct craft fairs, holiday craft fairs in the village. Starting with our 53rd annual Home Crafters Marketplace. So that's a great event.
So cool.
And it may be raining, but get out there and see what's going on. I love that the vendors, so many of them are local vendors. So
it's really
wonderful.
Cool.
The Women's Club has their annual artisan event at Dolores and 9th. All Saints has their holiday craft fair as well as food at Dolores and 9th. No, one is at San Carlos at 9th. See, Ashley. Women's Club is at San Carlos and 9th. All Saints is at Dolores and 9th. Church of the Wayfarer behind us at Lincoln and 7th. They have their annual holiday fair. And then the American Legion Post 512 has a craft fair as well.
Yep, there's also something going on at the foundation, the Girl Scouts.
Oh, gosh, yes. They're having a high tea.
That's right, and jewelry sale.
High tea, jewelry sale, benefiting nonprofits, and Rob Slowinski, one of our fellow Rotary Board members, he's a appraiser or an auctioneer.
Like Antiques Roadshow style.
Yeah. $20, get your thing appraised by Rob. So that should be fun. Yeah, so 6 things, you're right. Thank you for the correction.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks from today, we have our annual holiday celebration. Santa arrives at like 3:30, so that's Friday the 6th, I think. Brandon, and then we've got the menorah lighting at 4, and then the holiday tree lighting at 5:30. So there'll be music in there in between. So
it's really fun. It's such a fun event.
It's a great community event.
Yeah,
really. And I can't believe how many people come. So anyway, I think we're ready. I think those were my 2 things. Oh, the other thing I had was there's been a lot of questions about the California Environmental Quality Act. I think we touched on this recently. Which is, in California, we know it as what's called a full disclosure law, making sure that decision makers may have all the knowledge of potential impacts of a project before making a decision. We're going to do a piece on that as an educational opportunity in an upcoming vlog, and the city attorney is writing up a white paper, and he'll make a full formal presentation to the Planning Commission, Forest and Beach, and certainly Council. In the new year.
Like a CEQA 101 course. It's not going to be super technical. It's meant to be educational for people that don't practice CEQA on a daily basis.
Right. Yeah. And we're required by our licensure, you and I as planners, to have annual CEQA training. And so it's a good time. So that's what I got, buddy.
Okay. Quick update. So next week is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving early. We will be closed. The City Hall services will be closed on Thursday and Friday next week.
One of my favorite things is when my Canadian friends say, "When is Thanksgiving?"
When is Thanksgiving?
This year.
Oh, it's Thursday.
It's always on a Thursday.
Yeah.
It doesn't move around.
That's right. Yeah. You really derailed me with that one.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Sorry about that.
So we're closed Thursday, Friday next week. All of our important services like police, fire, we'll have some public works available if needed. But you know how to get a hold of us if you need to.
Yep.
We will do this on Wednesday next week. We'll do a Wednesday edition of the Friday Letter to let everyone know what's going on. But yeah, so we're closed next week. And then when we come back, we're going to have an exciting city council meeting, December 2nd and December 3rd. Monday, the 2nd, is really all consent, nothing too exciting going on there. December 3rd, we got quite a bit going on. We're going to be discussing the Bridge to Everywhere project. We'll actually start the day with a tour. Mm-hmm. Anyone from the public's welcome to come to that. So we'll be taking the city council down to Rio Park by the Mission for a tour and an explanation of what the project is by our friends from the Bridge to Everywhere Committee, COD. There'll be sort of a joint presentation as we walk through the property, and then we'll talk about it in open session, obviously. So that'll be at City Council. We're going to do Bob Harari's...
No decisions. Just
no decisions, thank you. Yes, no decisions.
Yeah, no decisions, just getting the community apprised of COD's vision.
Yep.
For the bridge and how our property, Rio Park, which we purchased in 1990,
okay,
and how that fits into that puzzle.
And getting the feedback from the community as well.
Yeah,
as part of that. Bob Harari will be giving the Public Works Report Infrastructure Report Card. That's also sort of going to be Bob's farewell swan song, if you want to call it, because Bob, as we know, is retiring at the end of this year. So it'll be his last opportunity to thank the community, thank the council, and give an update on what they've accomplished in public works this year. So I'm looking forward to that.
And what we have to do remaining.
Right, which is still a lot. We're going to be giving an update on the housing element. I'll be doing that. Marnie Waffle will be on a well-deserved vacation at that point. So I'll give an update on where we're at with the housing element amendment. This is the effort between the city and our wonderful AHA friends, the resident group that came together. We've got a couple of encroachments to talk about. And then the big ticket item is recognizing our outgoing council members, Mayor Potter, Councilmember Richards, and Councilmember Ferlito. So we'll have a nice little ceremony, give them a little going away present, and recognize their years of service. So words from the community, words from fellow council members. And then when we come back the next week, so we're gonna have a special meeting on the 9th to welcome and recognize and bring on board and take the oaths of office for our new council members and mayor. So that'll be the week after. Yeah,
it's a busy couple weeks.
It is, yeah. And then that basically gets us about as close as we can get to the holiday season, where once again, City Hall will be closed for about a week over the Christmas, New Year's holiday. Mm. And we'll talk more about that when we get there.
Yep.
I think that's all I got.
I think so. I think so. I told you I was going to Colorado on Wednesday,
mm-hmm.
right? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, so you'll be here.
I'll be here. Where am I going to go?
Pacific Grove.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. So I guess all we have to say is take good care.